All right, welcome to Southern Draw Cooking, y'all. We're going to do a quick video for loaded tuna salad. I went ahead and got everything out and ready to go so it would make it really quick. I opened up about 4 small cans of tuna, and I've had that draining for about 30 minutes here while I got everything else together. I also went ahead and boiled some eggs. If you missed how to do that, that video was the one I posted the other day. So the secret to boiling eggs and peeling them nicely, that was in the other video. All right, so we're gonna, the other ingredients we're gonna put in our tuna salad tonight, other than the eggs, I have some pickle relish, dill. My family loves dill, so that's what I'm gonna be using tonight is dill and some onion. I have some onion. I have a couple of jalapenos, not many. I'm just going to put a little bit for some spice. I'm going to chop up the eggs. I'm going to put some blue plate mayonnaise, a couple of squirts of Dijon, and I use my Angelo's seasoning, which is salt, pepper, garlic powder, garlic salt. But if you just want to use salt and pepper, you certainly can do that. Alright, so I've gotten everything out. We do have some lettuce and tomato to go on the sandwich, and Weston's favorite, those French breads. That's get 2 of them for $2.98. So we're going to make a foot-long tuna sub, and we're going to divvy this up to 3 sandwiches and some chips for today. So that's what we're using. All right, I've got the bowl out and ready. Let's go ahead and get our tuna salad. It's been draining. Getting it going. Tuna is also a cheap meal. I buy in bulk. Cans last for quite some time. Alright, get this out of the way. Alright, we're just going to add in some regular salt and pepper, or Angelo's in my case. Okay, not a lot. And stir it up a little bit. Go ahead and throw in the onion. Gonna put a little squirts of Dijon. Just eyeball it. I don't measure. It's probably a teaspoon and a half. Alright, we got some mayo here. Blue plate or Duke's. That's the only kind of mayonnaise I use. Everything else doesn't necessarily have to be name brand for me, but mayonnaise is certainly one of those. Alright, that's about 2 heaping tablespoons. We'll call that like 3 tablespoons so far. You can put as much or as little as you like. Alright, some dill relish. You can certainly use sweet. I do that sometimes. Depends on who I'm making it for. Alright, there's a couple of teaspoons. A little bit of the juice. Put that right there. Alright, I've already got a couple of the jalapenos out, so I'm going to throw them right here. I'm going to chop those up. Not too many. The husband doesn't necessarily like it spicy. I'll sprinkle a few more on Weston's part of the sandwich so his will be hot. Chop them up real fine. These are pickled and they are mild anyway. Okay. Those are chopped up pretty fine. Just throw those on in there. Alright, now you can put as many eggs or as few eggs as you like. My friend Kelly gave me some for hooking her up with Thousand Island dressing. So we're using some free eggs from the chickens, fresh. I'm going to put, I don't know, I'm going to slice up 2 or 3 of these and put them in here. Just slice them up real fine. Also, just in case you hear some music playing in the background, I do not own the rights to any of this music. I just have to jam while I'm cooking. It's my Pandora playing through my smart TV. So, just throwing that out there in case I need to. Alright. Just chop your eggs as fine as you would like. The husband likes his chopped tiny. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to chop them up. I know some people don't necessarily like eggs in it, but alright. Just chopped up a few eggs. Alright, so a little quick rundown so far. All we have is tuna, some salt and pepper, or in my case, Angelo seasoning, some diced onion, I got probably 2 tablespoons in here, a couple of teaspoons of dill pickle relish, maybe 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, a couple of 2 or 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise, and then those diced eggs. And then we're going to mix it up and see what it looks like. And then, of course, when you build your sandwich, you can put whatever you want on your sandwich. I'm using up some more of the lettuce from the other night and some of the tomatoes that I had sliced and left from the sandwich night. Just trying to use up the rest of the stuff that I purchased, use up the produce before it goes bad. Alright, this looks pretty good. If you want more mayonnaise in it, you can certainly add it. But right now, this is what we've got. It's just my loaded tuna salad. And then I'm going to take this sandwich right here, and we're going to open it up, load it down with, I think I'm going to put some mayo and mustard on the sandwich, and some red wine vinegar. That way we'll dress it with that. Let's see if it's in the refrigerator. There it is. Okay. Alright, now let's find a knife. Let's see what side I want to cut. This is the hardest thing ever, to figure out what side. I'm going to cut this side. Alright. Just cutting it. Of course, I'm going to serve it with some chips. Alright, there we go. Let's tear it open. Alright, so we've got our bread. Let's move some stuff out of the way so you can see. Alright, we've got our sandwich here. Get my hair out of the way. Should have pulled it back before I started, but I didn't. Okay, just going to put a little mayo. I know some of you do not like mayonnaise. If you don't like mayonnaise, don't put it on there. If you don't like mayonnaise, you probably don't like tuna salad. No. Okay. Put a little bit of mayo on there. I'm going to squirt some Dijon mustard on the top. Not much, just a little. Alright, now we're going to build our sandwich. Put a couple scoops in here. Now, since this tuna salad is what I consider loaded, I mean, you don't even have to put anything else on your sandwich. You just put this on and go. But because we have some lettuce and onion and tomato that I don't want to throw away, I'm going to put it on this sandwich. Alright. So this is a whole sandwich. I still got, look how much we got in here. I opened 4 of the 5-ounce cans. I think it was 5 ounce, 5-6 ounce of the cans. Alright, so that's enough for another whole sandwich. Alright, let's go ahead and load it. We're going to put a little bit of lettuce, not a lot, just a little bit. Okay. A couple of pieces of that onion that I had left over from sandwich night the other night. That onion was free from my garden. We're just going to sprinkle a few in here. I already cut some up, of course, and put it in the tuna salad, but alright. Put a couple tomatoes on here. Let me find my knife. Alright, I got a couple little thin tomatoes here. Look at that. Thin strips. Wipe my hands off. Okay. Alright. Put a little bit of red wine vinegar. And then, of course, this is what our sandwich looks like, folks. Alright, so this is technically, what, $1.50 for the bread. We got a few dollars in, $2 or $3 in tuna, and then some items that I pulled from my fridge to go in it. So, I mean, I'll be able to do 2 foot-long subs for $10. for today. And we're probably going to do this. This is probably going to be our supper tonight, so I can plan something big for tomorrow, which is going to be a Thanksgiving dinner, so to speak, for 20 bucks or less. It's going to be turkey and dressing and all the good stuff. But that's coming up on another video. But just wanted to let you see how I do my loaded tuna sandwiches, and I hope you decide to try to make one. And you know, you put whatever you want in it, but this is what goes in mine, and everybody loves it. But thank you for tuning in. It's Miranda with Southern Draw Cooking, y'all. See you later. Bye.